divine light meditations. Start breathing deeply and slowly. On the inhale, bringing in positive inspiration. On the exhale, just releasing all the heaviness of the world right now. Breathing in through the top of your head, breathing in divine energy, visualizing just light flowing into your heart. On exhale, send it down into the center of the earth. And hold at the end of your exhale for a couple seconds. And then inhaling the earth energy into your heart. And hold. And then exhaling it up into the heavens. And holding it out. Inhale, divine light that's streaming into your heart, opening and expanding your heart. Holding at the end to reach that 0 point energy in between the inhale and the exhale, the masculine and the feminine, spirit and matter, and sending it down into the center of the earth. And inhaling this beautiful earth energy that is supportive and grounding into your heart. Allowing heaven and earth to mingle in your heart. And exhaling it into the heavens. And then one more round on your own. Perfect. And now we're dropping into the center, into this present moment, dropping into the center. The world is tumultuous on the outside. Let us find peace and balance on the inside. Just go down into the earth, visualizing roots or cord or pole from the root of your spine all the way deep, deep down to the center of the Earth Mother. Just connecting anchoring to the heart of Earth, crystal diamond core of the Mother Earth. Higher vibrational center of the earth. Higher vibration of earth is crystal or diamond. We are made of earth. We are moving towards that crystal diamond body. We move towards the galactic center. As we move into the age of Aquarius, it has been prophesied that we will move, that we are moving into a golden era of light. But we cannot just jump from the world that we're in now and then poof, we're in this golden era of light. That would be traumatic, actually. So we're just grateful. While it is like a pressure cooker, it's so intense. There's so much going on right now. Actually being gentle, because we have a long way to go in a short period of time. And so as we move towards this golden era, towards the ascension into the fifth dimension, where we will still have a body, we will still have an earth, only they will vibrate at a much higher rate. And so we will create the world that we want to live in, the world of equality, of unity, of love, of peace and balance, and all needs met. And the earth will be able to regenerate herself in a beautiful, beautiful way. We'll have leadership will be different. It'll be more like councils of elders. We will go back to the old ways, because we are one with each other and one with the earth. So we will learn to go back into the way of living that honors the circle of life, honors each other, honors all life. But it cannot happen overnight. It is a process. And so while the winter, when all the leaves fall off the trees and the flowers have died, and it looks like everything is dying as part of the cycle of nature, everything must die, everything must fall. And then those leaves, we're actually moving into the fall, where the leaves fall from the trees. And it looks like they're dying, but they're just moving into a state of hibernation. And those leaves will compost on the forest floor to give us the nutrients, the strength, the stamina to move forward in the following spring for life. There are these cycles of life that have to occur, and while we're in a cycle we're coming out of a very long cycle of darkness, the Kali Yuga. We are moving into a beautiful era of light, but we're moving into like the fall stage, where all the leaves must fall from the trees. All the things that no longer serve us must crumble and die. And all the things that don't resonate with where we're going are going to come up for balance, for healing, for resolution. So it's really important that we come into our center and we remember that this is a normal cycle of life. And we try as much as we can to focus on where we're going, as opposed to all that's coming up to be healed. We heal everything within ourselves. all we can do. And we have compassion and we make a difference in the world in our own unique ways. But we try not to get too emotionally connected with the things that are falling and dying. With the structures that need to fall. We can't spend our time focusing on what's dying and what's from the past and what's not working. Let us just allow all that doesn't serve us in our life, your personal life. What are the areas that need to change for you? What are the areas that are where you're limiting yourself? Think about yourself going into this golden age of light. And what is the next step of things that are released for you? Let's call in the beloved sacred violet transmuting flame from the center of the earth. It's like we're in the center of the earth, in a cave. Feel yourself dropping into this cave in the center of the earth. There's this beautiful violet fire. It's not a hot fire. It's a higher vibrational spiritual fire. It's here to transmute, to assist us with this process, both personally and collectively. What we do in our personal life does impact the collective. So this is where we must begin. Now just allow yourself to merge with this violet flame, this violet fire. Allow it to activate in every cell, molecule, and atom of your body. Filling you totally and completely. Blazing in your heart, all around your body, blazing and purifying your physical body. Allow these beautiful flames of violet light to go into every cell of your physical body, to clear away toxins and imbalances, anything that is in dis-ease. At the same time, we're activating the mitochondria and all of our cells to assist us create energy, to be efficient, to be healthy, and to release some density. Any density that is not serving you in your body.
What do you mean what happened? I woke up, I was just going to lay there and wait.
Please mute your phone. So the violet flame is purifying your physical body, separating the wheat from the shaft, releasing all that doesn't serve you, and allowing your body to become supercharged you can have the strength and the stamina to go through what is coming in the next 3 to 4 months, knowing that we're heading straight towards a period of incredible intensity, the culmination of 2020. Whew. So we've got to prepare by nourishing our body, by resting, meditating, eating good foods, just giving your body some love, allowing the violet fire to transmute, clearing all density, increasing the light. And now allowing the violet flame to transmute our emotional bodies. We're going to separate the wheat from the shaft. We're going to release all the emotions that don't serve us. So we're going to differentiate between compassion, sending love to all beings, and sending love to anybody who's suffering, to all beings that are suffering. Just being in this state of love, and then emotional reaction. When shocking things happen, when horrible things happen, it's normal to react and to get upset. But we're just going to release all of that emotional upset right now, because it is a distraction. Unless it's fueling you, wherever you're passionate about is where you need to be going, and this can give you cues if there's something that you cannot accept. Then maybe that's part of your mission of what you can change. But otherwise, you're just going to let it go, because emotional reactions are distracting us. They're creating a lot of suffering, addiction. And we can get stuck in them. So allow the violet flame to transmute and clear any stuck emotions. Emotions are like water, they should flow. So we can feel the suffering and the pain. We can allow it to flow. We can sit in the sadness. But we must allow it to flow like water and not become a stagnant, marshy pond. Allow any energies and emotions to drain that are not serving you. And now, sending the violet flame around our mental body. Everything is in divine order. Everything is happening in perfect divine order. Who are we to judge? We know that sometimes when challenging things happen, it can be a pivotal moment for us, shaping our lives and our destiny and our future. There's so much of that happening right now. Let us release our judgments. Let us release our stories about what things mean, based upon our past, based upon the past of this country. Just releasing judgments and ideas and stories and just negative thinking patterns, cyclical, circular thinking. Just allow the violet flame to transmute and clear thought forms, thought streams, ideas, beliefs that do not serve us. So that we can surrender into the present moment, so that we can surrender into the divinity. We don't need to judge what's happening as much. We can just allow it to happen, knowing that we're in a destruction cycle, knowing that all the structures have to break down. We don't have to break down with them. We shed and release all that does not serve us. We hold tight. We wait for spirit to guide us as to what we're supposed to do. We're patient, waiting for that information to come. And we just stay grounded and centered, and we ride out the storm. The storm is here, and it's coming even stronger than we've known it. And everything is in divine order. There's a paradox here. And so we surrender to the present moment. We allow our judgments. We really don't know what's happening on any level. Nothing is as it seems. And so we try not to attach to any ideas or emotions. We just need to ride the wave that is coming. We're in the eye of the storm, dropping into peace, dropping into our center, into the center of the earth, so we can be grounded, so that we can be supported. We're learning to create a bubble. We're learning a lot about bubbles. So we're going to create our own personal bubble of light. And eventually that bubble is going to grow. And through the rubble of the destruction and the death of this world that does not serve us, that does not serve the light, that is not fair and loving and kind and just, we have to allow that to go. And then we will create these pockets of light, these bubbles of light, first just within ourselves, and then within communities, and then eventually around the earth. After the fall, after this cleansing period. Not to say that in January or February, most likely February, we're going to have a totally different world. No, but we are going to see exactly what needs to change. Everything is going to be exposed for what it is. There's going to be a lot of shenanigans and craziness that has been occurring is just going to continue. And after all of this falls, after the curtains fall, we'll be in our bubble. We'll be safe and protected. then we'll start to rebuild and reintegrate. And it's going to take a long time, years, for this process to occur. But we don't have to wait that long. We can go into the higher dimensions now. They are available to us now. So while we finish with this violet flame in the center of the earth, and now it's transmuting our energetic body, our aura, our chakras, turning fear into love, turning darkness into light. Creating and restoring balance within our bubble of light. And now let us simultaneously hold ourselves in the center of the earth, because we are going on this journey together for the first time. An earth and a planet and her people are raising their consciousness together. It's an unprecedented, beautiful moment. And we're sending our consciousness up into the heavens, all the way up to the great central sun, knowing that, so going up, 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 through the heavens, through outer space, to the sun, then journey to the sun behind the sun of 1,000 suns, the great central sun. We are now in alignment with the great central sun. We are moving out of the darkness and into the light. And these light rays are streaming in, activating us, pouring in this crystal diamond light that is encoded. And we are made for this light. So our energy field, our electromagnetic field, our aura, our energy centers, vortexes of energy in our body and above our head are all being activated by this light. We are waking up. We are like after the forest fire. Forest fires, a purifying process. And then certain seeds need to be forged in fire before they can germinate. And so while there's so many fires in California right now, and we have so much compassion for all those that are suffering, nature knows what it's doing. There is rhyme and reason to everything that's happening right now. And so we need to not have our minds made up about what's going on, not judge what's going on any level. We do not know what is truly going on any level in our conscious mind. And when our mind is full, when our cup is full, when we think we know what's going on, we hold on to it and no new information can come in. And the level of cognitive dissonance that occurs on this planet where you have an idea and you're attached to that idea, and so nothing can come in that questions that idea. So just allow yourself to release any ideas that you have about what's going on, any judgments that you have about what's going on, any sides that you're on, and just come into the center and just be empty and just be still and allow this light, this divine understanding, these light codes to come in and fill you up with peace. And knowing that there is this new energy available, this higher vibrational energy is available to us, but it is not available if you are full. It is not available if you're focusing on the problems. It is not available in the third dimension of good and evil and dark and light. It is available when we surrender and release all that we know and feel and see. And we come back to the beginner mind, to this neutral mind. It's like your mind is a cup and you're allowing everything to drain out of it. And then this elixir from the heavens is coming in and filling you up. And also your emotions are draining, anxiety and depression that comes with attaching to these negative thoughts. They're not so much negative, but the thoughts of their third dimensional thoughts of what's happening in this being attached to what's happening on the third dimension. So I'm asking you to surrender that, to release that, to let all that go, to just be an empty vessel. So let's just sit in a state of peace, just being open and neutral, balanced. And our head is like a golden chalice. Our head, our mind, our body, whatever, however you see it, your aura. And these divine crystal diamond plasma light rays, this liquid living light, that is rainbow light, all colors. Let us visualize a golden light of peace and understanding to pour in. And it's just like a salve. It is soothing your nervous system, soothing your mind. It's allowing your emotions to clear and to flow like water. Emotions should flow like water. They need to drain into the earth. So you're just filling up. You're like a cup, but you're like a funnel. And so this light is funneling into your entire energy field, your entire body, and then funneling down into the center of the earth. You are a funnel of divine light. And when you surrender, and you choose to be of service, so we are here to serve, to be of the light. We're just now getting some of our operating instructions. You're just surrendering and you're allowing yourself to be this funnel of light. This divine energy is pouring in through the top of your head, pouring down into your heart, down into your body, and down into the earth. So as we surrender to service, this is the most important thing that you can do, is to surrender. To surrender yourself to the divine and to say, I am here to serve. So you get neutral and empty. You open yourself up to the light. And you allow it to flow in you and to you and through you. And when you consciously choose to be of service, the universe serves you. You do things to get something in return. You're locked into the third dimension. But when you surrender and you ask Spirit to use you, this light goes through and it helps the earth and other people, but it helps you. And when you allow this healing light to come in with the intention of healing the earth and all of your brothers and sisters, you get a healing. So let us surrender now. Bow down to the heavens. Bow down to the earth. The Mother Earth knows what she is doing. The divine energies know what they're doing. Nothing is as it seems. So who are you to judge? Allow that to release. And just visualize yourself as this being of light that is bowing down, prostrating yourself. How may I serve you? And then you can just feel this energy flowing into you and through you and all around you. And then see if you can feel yourself coming into alignment with the flow of divine energy. So it looks like the world is going to hell in a handbasket. And while that is true on some levels, the divine energy is now available to us. This new level of energy, fifth dimensional energy, is available to us. But we must release this world. We must surrender. We must find this divine flow. Allow it to love us, to support us, to protect us, to guide us, to heal us. To feel that happening now. It should feel like peace, stillness. You can exhale, you can release. And we give this world all the problems of the world, all of our problems. We give them up to Spirit. Spirit, we bow to you, we honor you so much. We surrender all of this to you. Allow us to serve you, to serve the light. Show us how to serve you. Allow us to be vessels for your light, for your love. Surrender every day, every moment. Our ego must die for our spirit to be reborn. And if you're very attached to your ego, then it's going to be painful for you. But if you can just surrender, if you can die daily to the Spirit, then your soul will rise up like a phoenix and guide you where you need to go and give you everything you need. Knowing that it is a process, trusting the process, that it will happen in divine timing, in a divine way. You're just surrendering, you're trusting in the present moment, and you're feeling this new flow of energy, this new channel of energy that is available to us now, that is increasingly becoming more and more available as more of us release the density, the illusion, the separation, the lack. Now surrender to the flow like you're floating in a lazy river. You're just floating, you surrender everything. You're not worried about one single thing. Everything that you're worried about, I want you to give to Spirit now. Give to the river. Say, Spirit, God, Goddess, all that is, great Creator, Mother, Father, take this burden from me. I surrender it to you. I allow you to solve this problem for me. We surrender this whole world, this whole planet, all the things that are happening, Spirit. We know you have a plan. We trust in that plan. And we just float in this river. And if you can stay in this peaceful place, if you can stay in this river of higher dimensional energy, then you will be guided every step of the way. And you know you are on the path when the doors start to open and the coincidences start to happen. And the flow, you'll feel the flow in your life of openings and synchronicities and best case scenarios and win-win scenarios. And everything just falls into place. And whenever there's an issue and you don't know what to do and you don't know which way to go, you're going to get back into this river and you're going to surrender. You're going to say, Spirit, guide me. Show me. I surrender this. I give this to you because you know what to do. And you're going to get back into this flow and allow it to flow through you. And as we learn to navigate this new energy that is only available if you know how to find it, it's only available through your heart, through a state of peace, through surrender, through forgiveness, through love. And you can allow it to flow in your life, and you can become a surfer. You can ride this wave and surf through all the challenges. Because to surf this energy, you must be centered and grounded. And like on a surfboard, you have a strong core. You may not have earth beneath your feet. You have the water, but you're trusting. You're using your intuition. And you're finding the flow and you're going with it. And you're releasing all. You can't carry all this baggage on the surfboard. Let it go. Let go of the baggage. Can't fill a cup that's already full. Let it go. Perfect. We're going to visualize this giant tidal wave of light. This flow that we're talking about is like a tidal wave across the entire planet. It's not a tidal wave of destruction, but it is a tidal wave of purification. It is breaking down the structures that do not serve us. There are these power over structures that have to fall, because where we're going, there is no power over. There is only power within. It is a completely different paradigm. And so while this crazy world is crumbling, we're going to be riding the wave. We're going to create bubbles of light where the flow occurs. We're going to get better and better, and we're going to make bigger and bigger bubbles until we have communities of light. We're not going to pay attention any more than we have to the drama and the trauma that is just these structures that must go, crumbling and falling. We're just riding the wave in our bubble. Nothing can impact us. And we visualize this wave just purifying. moving out of this intense service to self paradigm, and therefore your mantra is service to others. You are radically serving the one, serving the collective, serving the light, serving others. You're not selfishly in your bubble protecting yourself. No, this wave is love. It's service. It's surrendering to the flow that is all life. And we are here to serve. This wave that we are riding is the service to others wave. We have power within. We are never victims. We are sovereign beings. And we're here to serve. And so we're humble and we bow. We bow to serve to the light daily, which is the same as flowing in the river or on the waves. So just find what resonates for you and get in the groove. It's literally a groove of energy. And find it and just try to hang out in it as much as you can. Let it integrate into your life as much as you can. Knowing that it is for the benefit of all. No one is free until everyone is free. It is not about us. We are dying so that our soul, our service, our light, our connection, our mission can be born. We can rise up after the fall like phoenixes. So in the meantime, hold your head down, ride the wave, stay neutral, stay in the flow as best you can, and trust that everything is in perfect divine order. And now we end with our prayer to humanity, to the light. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream in to the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, may purpose guide the little wills of men, the purpose that the masters know and serve. From the center, which we call the race of man, let the plan of love and light work out. May it seal the door where evil dwells. May light and love and power restore the plan on earth. So it is.